You've returned. I hope you have good news. I thought there was a death. Come, I offer work from the Stark Fellowship.
I'll worry. Let those cult. Nope. Let's keep your wits about.
You wear your excellent work. We must defend the camps. We can't leave the camps undefended.
The stakes are high. Thank you, friend. Pad our warriors with reliable defense.
Excellent. You have my thanks for it. We need more vitrified souls. The lens still isn't strong enough.
Grab your best armor and your strongest weapon, pal. We're on the move. The Meridian lens breached the writhing wall, just like we hoped. Strange thing, though. Cracking the wall made a portal, so we're going through. Mermal thinks it leads to this writhing fortress we've heard about. Whatever it is, it seems to be the source of the tortured souls that make up the wall. We're going to find it and shut it down. Ready to charge blindly into danger? I am. I'm sending every hero we have. Whatever creeps and crawls on the far side of that portal won't know what hit them. I feel good about this, pal. Go up that hill and step through the wall. Let's see what's waiting for us. Let's go, pal! Into the unknown!
We won a great victory in the Writhing Fortress. The first of many, or so I hope. Now that the wall has been severed from its power source, we can finish its destruction and open the way to Eastern Solstice. I asked Mermal the same question, and he told me I should think of the Writhing Wall as a process, not a structure. We destroyed the font from which it emanates, yes, but the power the Worm Cult has already poured into Solstice remains. With one final blast from the Meridian lens, every vitrified soul that was released contributed to the power collecting in the light. Mermal thinks that now is the time to release that energy and overwhelm what remains of the Writhing Wall. I want you to strike the blow that destroys the wall, comrade. No one has done more to bring us to the precipice of victory, so the honor is yours. Go to the Meridian lens and activate it one final time.
Now, fire the Meridian lens.
Yes! You did it! The Writhing Wall has fallen!
Ha! Those Tusken cultists got no place to hide now! Time for a fight!
Well said, Scordo. I have some thoughts on that too. A word, comrade? We did it, comrade. The Writhing Wall no longer stands in our way. The Stark Fellowship can finally strike into Eastern Solstice and end the threat of the Worm Cult. If we save our world from a new plane meld in the process, even better. Our assembled forces begin the march east. We'll scour this island clean of the Worm Cult and all their evil works. We could not have gotten this far without you. Here, a reward for your efforts. On behalf of the Stark Fellowship. The Writhing Wall has fallen, but our work isn't done yet, comrade. Not while the Worm Cult persists. Maps provided by the Regent reveal an ancient fortification beyond the mountain pass, Gristmong Hold. The Fellowship must secure that location. Whoever controls the hold controls the pass through the mountains. We can't push deeper into the eastern side of the island if the worm cult occupies it. And if we can't press forward, we can't rescue Vaunus or put an end to Mannimarco's plans. I want you and the other champions to scout ahead and find out what awaits us at Grismong Hold. We need to know what the worm cult is up to, how much of the east they control. Then we need to push our advance force forward to secure the hold. You and the other champions will split up and scout the area ahead. Find out what our forces will be walking into. Meet Scordo at the mountain pass before you strike out for Grismong Hold. Only what Regent Corinway and others have told us. No one on this side of the island has been able to communicate with anyone in the east since that accursed writhing wall appeared. Our own reconnaissance starts now with you and the champions. From the maps and what the Regent tells us, the east is wilder than the countryside surrounding Sunport. Zonmirs and stone nest villages dot the land, along with ancient Daedric structures and other ruins. Then there's the Plain Meld. The reverse Plain Meld. Once the wall appeared, the worm cult began pulling chunks of Cold Harbor into Nirn on the east side of the island. As for the Daedric ruins, I think they attracted Wormblood and his cultists to Solstice in the first place. If the fortress remains in decent condition, let's assume the worm cult has forces there. That's the first thing I want you to confirm. As for Vaunus, we currently have no idea where he is being held. Once we do, we'll strike to set him free. Do we have a choice? Still so much to do, but the losses. Guildmaster Merrick, members of both guilds, Vaunus' capture, Gabrielle's sacrifice, Mannimarco's return. But now we have Darien and the forces of the three alliances. We will prevail. Because we broke the power of the worm cult in Western Solstice, shattered their writhing wall, and we have you, comrade. You're a force to be reckoned with. The way east is finally open.
Ja. Ja. Ja.
General Scordo, the other leaders went inside. We won't let a single Daedra or cultist through.
Cut out that general stuff. Make sure any latecomers catch up. Over here! You'll want to hear this.
Let us speak. I know how you can help. You arrived just in time. Your allies are clearing a path to the Soul Spire beyond the barrier ahead of us. They have already defeated one of the tower's guardians, but 2 more remain. Take the left portal and join the fight. Waxen Ash believes that large tower in the distance powers the writhing wall. See how energy flows through it? She called it the Soul Spire. Our forces seek to breach its protective barrier and destroy the spire. Massive Daedric Guardians protect crystal wards that power the barrier. Our forces already shattered the eastern ward. Join the Fellowship forces in the western portal and destroy the second Guardian. Then we can march on the Soul Spire. You arrive. You arrived walks massive Daedric. You arrived, walks massive.
Attention, c'est un gros client, ça.
You arrived just walks in at massive Daedric guardians protect crystal wards that power the barrier.
Over here! That poor bastard wasn't even a combatant. Just a stone nest villager trying to flee from the worm cult. Tusking shame. But I had the chance to talk to him. Told me something that may be important before he died. He and others from his village had been captured and held prisoner in Gristmung Hold. Said they were being used to test some new necrotic device. Someone on the inside helped him escape, but he got spotted by a patrol on the way back to his village. I don't think so. This sounds like something worse. And he called whoever helped him a defector. Darian and Razumdar went on ahead. Rendezvous with them and find out what the worms are up to. I'll report to Princess Ah, then meet you later. Do what you do best, pal, and be the point of the Fellowship's sword. Find Raz and Darian, investigate Gristmung Hold, figure out what this new device is, and try to get the defector to help us while I bring this news to Princess Ah. But it was confusing. Said she helped him escape. Could a worm suddenly grow a conscience? And he seemed to know her. I got the impression he was talking about a fellow stone nest, but that makes no sense to me. I was thinking the same thing, pal. You need to find this supposed turncoat before the worm cult does, if she even exists. Just another task to add to your list as you investigate Gristmung Hold.
Claw, just in time.
The worm cult appears more organized than I expected.
Oh, this situation is more dire than we feared, Five Claw. By the way, did you know Darien has no stealth? His fancy armor makes more noise than an Alfiq at bath time. But this one digresses. Raz scouted ahead and could barely believe his eyes. While the worm cult was safe behind the writhing wall, they assembled an army. Mortal cultists and a horde of Daedra. Ugh. And Raz hates Daedra. The regent explained that Gristmang Hold was a Daedric ruin turned into a stone nest fort. But the worm cult has somehow restored it to its original Daedric glory. Is that such a thing? And the plane meld. It twists and transforms the land into nightmare shapes. Oh, not a sight for mortal eyes. But Raz was just see the camp below? Those are portal anchors, like those used to transport the Fellowship to Solstice. That is the source of all the Daedra. Raz suggests you and Darien destroy the anchors and search the camp, while Raz warns Princess Ah.
The Fellowship will be cut down like stalks of grass if we don't destroy those portal anchors before they get here.
Raz would so much like to help you and...
Raz refused to let me accompany him when he scouted ahead. Said I walk silently like a dragon takes tiny bites. What does that even mean? At least you know my true worth. Let's go rummage through their stuff and destroy some portal anchors. I'm good. Really good. More than good. Oh, who am I kidding? Since Manamarco stole my Light of Meridia, I feel off. Like a part of me is missing. Makes me wonder what I'm doing here. Trying to save the world when I couldn't save myself. Gee, that's nice of you to say, but I'm no hero. I'm just a former Camlorn guard who got in over his head. I try to remind myself that I'm more than Meridia's knight. Some days, I even believe it. We've had some adventures, though, haven't we? I'm not sure I'd go that far, but we do work well together. And Princess Ah gave me the light from the Meridian lens, so that's something. No, I really want to hit something. Let's go clear out that damn camp and find out what the worm cult is up to. En avant.
Ça donne un coup de fouet, ça. Tu veux mourir?
Necromantic components and an improved device. Another portal. One down, more to go.
C'est terminé?
Let's destroy this portal anchor before more Daedra show up. Let's find more anchors. think there's one more out there.
Il pourrait y avoir quelque chose de bien là-dedans. Ou rien du tout. Il faut l'ouvrir pour savoir.
Ne vais pas me justifier de quelque chose que je n'ai pas dit. Damn that Manamarco! They're going to sacrifice all those prisoners. More portal! Now that the destruction and rummaging are done, let's get to that eastern overlook and talk.
C'est beaucoup mieux que de lire.
Good job with those portal anchors. They won't be able to use this site to bring in more Daedra, at least for a while. And did anyone ever tell you you're an excellent rummager? Those documents we found tell an interesting story, don't you think? Right. And I think the two are related. The new device needs sacrifices for a ritual and testing. Plus, they need more souls to power the plane meld shackles. There's also mention of a traitor in the worm nest, but they captured her, too. Makes sense. Manamarco mentioned a flayer in his note. Maybe that's the new device. And where's this Mor Naril place they're sending everything to? And how do they even get shackles in the first place? Shackles were what Molag Bal used to try to pull Nirn into Cold Harbor. The worms have started a new plane meld. Only makes sense that they'd use them too. Ugh, too many questions. First, we need to secure this area for the advance force. See those platforms to each side? We can use their ballistas to attack the hold once Prince Azah and the Fellowship arrive. Just like we did at the Crystal Tower back in Somerset. But those sentinels up there, if they warn the hold, we're done. Take word back to Prince Azah and help lead our forces forward. This almost sounds like a plan, doesn't it? But seriously, be careful with those sentinels. If those creepy floating eyes see you, they'll alert every worm from here to Sunport.
Ça donne un coup de fouet, ça.
That should blind the worms and buy us time. Now go poke the other one.
J'espère que j'ai été utile.
Raz will take over here, Fight Club. Prince Azah waits for you at the bridge to the hold.
Darien explained your plan. Are the ballistas under our control? Scordo, Razumdar and Darien each brought me a portion of what you accomplished out here. A defector in the Worm Cult's ranks, the portal anchors, and Darien's plan to assault the hold. Did you secure the ballista platforms? Well done. I sent Darien and Waxen Ash north to establish a flanking position with the rest of our advance force. I'm waiting to see their signal fire. That will indicate that they're set and ready. Then I'll launch the attack. I expected it by now, to be honest. Go check on them, comrade. Between the signs of the plane meld all around us and those macabre chains rising out of the hold and into the sky, I am beginning to think that if something can go wrong, it will. I believe you are correct, comrade. I studied all the guild's records pertaining to the Worm Cult and the Plane Meld, and they describe the Great Shackles chains in great detail. That must be what they are using to accomplish this new plane meld.
No. Any other trick but this. Sheradak has such little knowledge of Daedra. Woe and madness. Poor Sheradak's mind unwinds faster than a bobbin of yarn thrown into the wind. Which is the real Millie? Alas, this cat may never know. This vexing criminal has summoned Daedra from far plains of oblivion and disguised herself as one of them. Sheradak already knows little of those that hail from plains beyond our own, but she has done something even more devious to cover her tracks. She's compelled each of these fiends to accuse another of being the real Millie Renaud. So questioning them just leads Sheradak in circles. It's enough to drive this poor cat to utter madness. If there is such a hint, poor Sheradak does not know it. This one is lost. Oh, the real Millie must be delighting in Sheradak's torment. Only a true adversary would know how to unravel this.
The Dark Seducer is the real Millie Renaud. Mortal best.
Clearly the Dremora is the real Millie Renaud.
The Dark Seducer is the real Millie Renaud, mortal.
The Haverkrell is the real Millie Renaud, mortal. Not surprised that you couldn't figure that out. I really don't know how she keeps getting away with it. No, mortal, you're wrong. When they told me making deals with mortals never paid off, suppose I just had to find the right mortal.
Deals? Wait! Make a deal with Sheradak.
Focus on my voice, Elador! Elador. Rest now.
You have selected a dire time to visit our lodge, stranger. Daedra invaded our halls and attacked my apprentices. Poor Elidor here succumbed to his wounds, but I believe the rest are still trapped inside. One of our lectors, Fenworin, betrayed the College of Sea and Sword. She removed a Daedric relic we guarded, the Staff of the Darkbinders, and allowed the Worm Cult and their Daedra to enter the Lodge. My apprentices, they aren't ready for this. Not precisely, but they know to head to the portal gates in emergencies. However, they need a keystone to activate them and return to Sunport. Take my keystone, activate the portals, and save my apprentices. I promise to reward you for your efforts. There are portal gates in the northeast study hall with the meditation tree, in the northwest training hall, and in a storage cave in the southwest corner of the lodge. Also, if you can retrieve the relic from Lector Fenworin, all the better.
Vous avez l'air particulièrement fort ces derniers temps. J'aime bien. On est les meilleurs!
Arabia's mercy! A keystone! Open the gate so we can get to safety! Please, find the other apprentices.
Regardez-moi! Vous avez été incroyable!
Conswin, someone approaches. I see. Quiet now. Friend, can you help? We won't forget this stranger. Steady, Latonwin. I've got you.
If you're Worm Cult, I won't hesitate to lop off your head.
Maybe Master Tanator sent you. Maybe not. No matter.
We'll sort this out in Sunport.
Regardez un peu ça.
On se sépare!
J'espère que j'ai été utile.
Who dares interrupt? You possess Master Tanator. You have ever bested me. Congratulations.
Over here, friend. Tell me, are the apprentices safe? Were you able to find any of our apprentices? Did you open the portals for them to return to Sunport? And what about the staff of the Darkbinders? Were you able to recover it? Only 5. And just one of our lectors. The attack was more costly than I realized. We will reclaim our lodge. In time. Still, I appreciate your efforts today on our behalf. Take this with the thanks of the College of Sea and Sword. The College of Sea and Sword will not be deterred. Sunport, indeed all of Solstice, depends on the sea's bounty to survive. Once we drive off the Worm Cult and their Daedra allies, we will once again return the lodge to the business of training. That's hard to say. We must get word to the Collegium Praxis in Sunport, and to our college's leaders. Then a contingent of Marines will need to be assembled, though I'm sure there are other priorities. The Worm Cult has attacked multiple locations. It was a mistake to keep such a dangerous item in a place of learning. I will make sure it gets locked in a vault in Sunport. Perhaps turn it over to the Regency. Although, we might need to use it to close the Cold Harbor portals here. Of course, for as long as the college will have me. Mistakes were made. Signs were ignored. I have much to make up for. But I plan to do just that. My apprentices deserve at least so much. Both those that survived and... Lector Fenwarin's betrayal is my burden to bear. Regardless, everyone handled the crisis remarkably well. Never forget, we are the College of Sea and Sword.
Ma magie vous détruira tous.
More invaders. I have had enough of these corpse stealers.
Jitra, please. They are our friend. We are not Worm Cult. We came here to stop them.
Yes, so kindly watch where you're swinging those maces.
I am Jitra, a death dancer of the Stone Nest tribe. You are with these two outsiders. None of you stink of decay. If you are not one of the corpse stealers, the ones you call Worm Cult, then why are you here? Ah, the rock thinks to assault the mountain. Stone Nest warriors have tried, but the corpse stealers and their Daedra are too powerful. We came to set our captive villagers free, but not through brute force. Only stealth will get past these walls. No matter the strength of your army, they will never breach the gate. We can show you a way inside, but why should we trust you? Most outsiders I have encountered hold a stone of friendship in one hand and a dagger in the other. Yes, I sense the power in you and these others. That none of you has yet raised a hand against us tells me much. Very well. There is a cave entrance to the south, beneath the hold's western bulwark. Meet us there, and we will show you a way inside. A defector? The corpse stealers we interrogated called them traitor. I wonder. But the swamp lizard said you needed to light a fire to signal your army. She set it up on the rise to the east. Ignite it, then meet us below. I do not see how. If the corpse stealers have discovered the traitor, they are either a prisoner or dead now. Perhaps. But no. Better not to speculate on this matter yet. If only my people had been able to remain in control of Gristmong Hold. Before the Worm Cult arrived, Solstice was a peaceful island. There has not been trouble between the east and west in all the time old Jitra has walked these stones. Like a boulder crushing bean sprouts as it rolls by. And see what they did to the place. Now it reeks of evil, looks like death, and smells of oblivion. Light your signal fire, then meet us in the caves beneath the hold.
On the eastern rise, friend. I will go lead the troops set to flank the hold.
You know, I was really looking forward to lighting the signal fire myself.
Vous avez un vrai talent pour les trouver.
I hope you bring good news, my friend.
That's definitely going to get the cult's attention. I just hope we're not walking straight into a death trap.
Over here, mainlander.
I hope that
These caves were rarely used when we controlled Gristmong, but we know the pipes lead up into the hold. We have seen what they did to reinforce the main gate. It will take your army forever to smash it down. You must open it from the inside. Yes, it combines Daedric and Stone Nest construction with Corpse Stealer magic. It is nearly impenetrable. This crude ladder leads into the pipes to the midden vault above. From there, make your way to the main gate and look for the gate winch. I am not like the Corpse Stealers, if that is what worries you. The Death Dancers protect the Argonian tribes of Solstice, and, when necessary, we help the sick and dying end their pain and suffering with dignity. We will take an alternate route into the hold, one that does not smell quite so foul. Then we will use your army's distraction to search for our imprisoned people. May the stone give you strength. Stone guide you, mainlander. We will see you inside.
How come they get to take the less stinky route?
Ma magie vous détruira tous.
I think we're going the wrong way.
Ja. Ja.
Over here, mainlander.
I hope that ladder's not the way in. Sewer water. Yuck. Jeetra said we needed to open the main gate from the inside. Let's go find it. This looks more like it. The main gate and the gate winch should be to the south.
Fall back to the shackle. Prepare the prisoners for sacrifice.
That doesn't sound good. I hope Jeetra gets to the prisoners first. Let's go open that gate. the
Ça fait du
gate,
bien.
and it's still locked tight. Let's find the gate winch and open it. 2 winches? I'll take the one on the left. That opened the gate, but it's already snapping shut.
We're in! That damn gate nearly snapped shut on my arse.
Scordo! But couldn't you have brought the rest of the Fellowship with you?
Dusk you, pretty boy! Hey, pal, let's talk. Couldn't get that damn gate to stay open a little longer? We're good, but the handful of us will never take this place on our own. Walks and me will work on the gate. You go find the Stone Nest prisoners. I owe it to the one who died to help them. Then you and Darian better hurry. And remember to look for the defector. Someone with inside knowledge of Manamarco's plans would be invaluable. Oh, and Princess Oz said to keep our eyes open for that Soldiers, get that gate open. We'll guard the stairs.
The keep is deeper inside. Look for the prisoners there.
Shackles and captives and Daedra. Ominous metalwork. Skulls everywhere. No wonder the worm cult's always so grumpy. How can you not be when you're surrounded by a shrine to misery? That must be the entrance to the central keep. If the captives are anywhere, they're probably somewhere in there. How do we... The prisoners must be here someplace. Let's look around.
Il ne devait pas s'attendre à ça.
Anything important in those notes on the table? More powerful? Could this thing be the new device we heard about? A different sort of Reaper core. Take it with us. Maybe Walks or Murmel can figure out how to counter it. That note describes a more powerful Soul Reaper, a Soul Flayer, and it uses a crystal power core. Looks like Manamarco and the Worm Cult were busy over here while we were trying to take down the Writhing Wall. Right. And they also made them to resist Magicka, including our Light of Meridia. They already sent some to Manamarco at Morna Rill, wherever that is. This is bad, friend. Very bad. Hang on to it until we can give it to Walks and Ash or Murmel. Without Gabrielle or Vanus, they're our only chance of figuring out how we can destroy these Soul Flayers. Well, let's get moving. We need to save those prisoners. Don't think like that. We'll find them. They must be somewhere inside this keep, just a little farther ahead. We owe it to them and all the other Stone Nest people they've been experimenting on. Come on, friend. Don't give...
Over here.
Jitra. Go talk to her, friend.
I found the prisoners, but they were being herded away by a filthy Daedra just as this gate blocked my path. And my egg-sister Barjasa. She was among them, one of the prisoners. Your ally, the Swamp Lizard, followed them up those stairs. That is what I said. The Swamp Lizard. Your ally appears capable, but I fear she cannot save my egg sister and the other prisoners on her own. And I am stuck here, looking for another way forward. Go, help them. I did not know, not for certain. Barjasa joined the Worm Cult shortly after they arrived on the island, before they came in numbers and established the Writhing Wall. She saw necromancy as just another way to honor Sithis. Foolish. But here we are. So it appears. We will learn the truth together, after you save her and the other prisoners. Go, Mainlander. I will find a way to reach you as soon as I can.
We'll save your egg sister. And the other prisoners too. It's what we do. Just another day in the salt mines for us.
Just stop talking and go already.
Ah, right on time. Speak with me, my friends. Did the Death Dancer send you? Or did you find this spot of your own accord? No matter. You are here now, and I could use your help. Like the shackles that powered the previous plane meld, the Worm Cult is using this one to drag Cold Harbor into our world. They plan to sacrifice the prisoners hanging from the ceiling to speed the process along. Obviously, we must stop them. The shackles in Cold Harbor drew strength from its realm, and the Great Shackle was powered by an imprisoned Vana Scalarian. Here, it is different. The Worm Cult is feeding its souls. Yes, but I am not Vanas. Still, the light destroyed the Writhing Wall. It should be enough. While you engage the Daedra below, Darien will free the prisoners and I will deal with the shackle. No matter what else, you must stop. Quickly now. They started sacrificing the prisoners. Keep the Daedra occupied. I shall try to use Vanas' staff to destroy the shackle.
I'll see what I can do to lower those...
We will spill their blood and harvest their souls!
I'll find a way to get the prisoners out of those cages. Somehow.
C'était bien marrant, ça.
Keep the Daedra occupied. I shall try to use Vanas' staff to destroy the shackle.
Pathetic mortal! You are just another soul to feed to the shackle!
I'll figure out how to lower these cages. I think.
Come forth, followers of the Black Worm! Visit wrath upon these parasites! Come forth, followers of the Black Worm! Visit wrath upon these parasites!
I cannot destroy the shackle. I am losing control. Darien, help me!
Light of Meridia. I can use it to help destroy the shackle. Come on. Please work. Come on. Damn it. I can't do it. The light. It won't work for me. Take it, champion. Maybe it will work for you.
It is done. The shackle is destroyed. I will lead the prisoners to safety.
I couldn't do it. I really don't have my power anymore.
Talk to Darien, friend. It looks like he could use a kind word.
I couldn't do it. Mannimarco stole my light from me, and I couldn't call upon Meridia's power. But you came through, just like always. You used the light to destroy the shackle. You did it, not me. I feel empty, alone. I thought Meridia's blessing would return when I really needed it to, that I could help Walks and save the day. But Mannimarco pulled that part out of me. It's just gone. Show me the power in the light. It's brighter than ever, but it feels cold in my hands. I feel empty. Why do I feel so empty? Gabrielle sacrificed herself to bring me back, but without Meridia's power, what am I? I'm nothing. You're right. We had our share of adventures before all this Meridia madness started. I'll never forget that. And hey, I still owe you a drink. Never mind me. I'm just trying to figure out where I fit now. Come on, let's get back to the others.
C'est terminé?
Rest up, everyone. We're going back for the others as soon as we're able. No Shadow Walkers get left behind.
But we barely escaped the first time. We're in no shape to rescue anyone.
Belladis is right. A rescue mission would mean certain death.
Maybe the others are right. There are so few Shadow Walkers left. We'd be sacrificing what remains of the clan just to attempt a rescue mission. But I can't stomach the thought of leaving them in Wormcolt's hands. This reverse plane meld provided my clan with the chance to escape Cold Harbor. We landed here in Callantvale Gardens. But Molag Bal is furious that we got away. He put a bounty on us. The Wormcolt decided to collect, capturing most of my clan. I need to free the Shadow Walkers from the Wormcolt. It was just our luck they were here performing rituals when we arrived. They're using a cursed loci to draw energy from Cold Harbor. I wish Faranil was here. Help us and the clan will owe you. Besides rescuing my clan, we need to destroy the accursed loci. Whatever they're using the Cold Harbor energy for, it can't be good. And the place is crawling with cultists, Daedra, and corrupted creatures from the gardens. So be careful. Then, I'm afraid I have bad news. Faranil is the reason the clan was able to escape Cold Harbor in the first place. She stayed behind, to give the rest of us time to flee when the new plane meld began. She was supposed to be right behind us. That's my sincere hope. That she's alive and free. She's strong, fast and stealthy. Everything a good Shadow Walker should be. But we were vastly outnumbered, and she was alone. If she were truly gone...
If I watch over you, bring the others back.
Tread lightly. The Worm Court won't let anyone else escape.
Un peu.
Look, Ordwis, someone's coming.
They don't look like a cultist. Please, destroy the binding stone and set us free. You have my thanks, stranger. Come speak to me. Thanks for your help. Necromancers don't fight fair, what with their death magic and everything. Otherwise, they never would have trapped me like that. So, what's the plan? How can I help? Oh, I knew Nell Gorfin wouldn't abandon us, and I approve of that plan. It was sort of my fault the group of us here were captured. Now I want to take out as many worms and Daedra as I can manage. Then I can rejoin the clan with my honor intact. No, I need to do something. Look, I'm better with an axe than a spellbook. I'll go on ahead and do my best to clear the way for you while you deal with the magic stuff. Sur ma tête! Je pense qu'ils vont prendre peur. Cadeau de braise. Wouh, ça donne un coup de fouet, ça. J'adore quand vous faites ça.
Let's move, Shadow Walkers.
J'ai besoin de soins.
Tes masses.
C'était bien marrant ça. Il faut se méfier des enfants du
You dare challenge who's the unmerciful? You can't escape. Oh, Oos will make you pay for this.
On est dangereux, hein?
You dare challenge who's the unmerciful? You're not going. Oh, Oos will make you pay for this.
Hey, you're not a cultist.
Please, pull that lever and get us out of here! Thank you, stranger. We owe you.
Get to safety, Lienel. You there, a word. Since you went out of your way to help us, you should know that the Worm Cult is up to something terrible in this once beautiful garden. They're drawing energy from Cold Harbor for some nefarious ritual. Good. Now, Golfin always was one of our bravest. But you have to do more than that. You need to get to the undergrowth chamber to the northeast. That's where the cultists are performing the ritual. After you destroy the loci, go there and stop them. What? Don't I have ears to listen and eyes to observe? Once they caught us, the cultists weren't all that concerned about talking in front of us. I'll head that way myself and meet you there. You may need help to end this.
On va bien s'amuser.
Healing is easy. Hurting is hard.
Libérez-vous! Vive-nous! J'attendais l'occasion de tester ce sort. travail.
stronger than flesh! Put them down! Stone is undying! Stone is eternal! How did I crumble so quickly?
On va bien s'amuser. Allons-y.
What is that?
Hipway, help us!
No! Please!
Je ne sais pas si je vais tenir.
Over here, friend. We have one last task to accomplish. You rescued my clanmates and destroyed the accursed loci, but the ritual the worm cult performed here opened a permanent nexus to Cold Harbor. We have to close it, or who knows what they'll be able to do with it. We need to destroy the nexus and close that portal. It won't be easy, though. While Odwis and Glownorn help me channel positive energy into that hole of blackness, we'll need you to destroy the infernal locus at the center of the nexus. Good. Now comes the hard part. Everyone, let's get... You did it! The nexus is collapsing! Let's head outside to talk before the rest of the cult shows up to see what happened.
C'est terminé. Oh.
Il faut se méfier des enfants des rues. Oh oui, ça c'est bien. Allez, faisons parler la foudre. On est dangereux.
Your help was invaluable, friend. We escaped Cold Harbor, eluded the grasp of Molag Bol's Daedra and the Worm Cult, and stopped whatever horrible ritual they were planning. I don't have the words to thank... Yes, I believe so. The Shadow Walkers can finally return to Valenwood. It would be good to connect with the Green again. Please, take this. You have the gratitude of the entire clan. Freedom means more to us than you can know. It's a responsibility. As long as these worm cultists are skulking about causing chaos, maybe the Shadow Walkers will stick around and see if we can cause a little havoc of our own. We'll find other Wood Elves, for starters. It's been so long since we've spent time with other clans, let alone Spinners and Greenspeakers. We need to adjust to life on Nirn first, though. Remember what it's like? With our contract broken, the Shadow Walkers are no longer immortal. It was part of our exchange with Molag Bal. I felt it the moment we arrived here. I feel weaker, but also warmer. Like we're part of the world again. It's strange, but